What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video, and today we're checking out Demon or Detective Part 2, the second part in this Robin Prelude story. Now, this Robin Prelude story is only 2 parts, so this is the conclusion, and it leads directly into issue number 1 coming out next month. Now, Robin, well, you're probably like, which Robin? Well, it's Damian Wayne. And so far, this story's been super interesting. Last issue ended with Robin trying to save his mother, Talia, and basically we're led to believe if she died or not, right? We had this new League of Lazarus, these assassins show up, they put a knife to Talia's neck, and then you see blood just go on the floor, and Damian hesitates. Now, did he hesitate because he doesn't want to kill, or was it for another reason? We're about to find out, but this issue is written by Joshua Williamson and drawn by Gleb Melnikov. And yeah, if you guys are ready, let's dive into this issue. Damian Wayne stands over this dead assassin, an assassin of the League of Lazarus. He holds a blade in his hands. Now, Talia, with a knife in her hand, says, "You hesitate, Damian. Your father's influence still poisons your actions." Damian then looks at her, saying, I knew you could take care of yourself, mother. I was distracted by their tattoos." Now he puts his hands on the tattoos of the dead assassin, saying, "The writing, it's no language I've ever seen. Their fighting style reminded me of the League of Shadows and Assassins, but different. They called themselves the League of Lazarus." Talia then looks away, saying, "Long ago, the Demon's Head Empire had 3 classes. The League of Shadows, Assassins, and Lazarus. But the League of Lazarus rebelled early within my father's reign. This little visit was intended to send me a message, but I have no interest in the League of Lazarus or their tournaments." Now Damian then walks forward, saying, "Even if I hadn't studied every detail of our family and empire in our archives, I've had access to the back computer's files for years. There's little I do not know about in this world. How is this kept from me? Why?" Now Talia walks toward the blood on the floor and says, "It doesn't matter. Come, follow me." Now Damian follows her into the shadows, but then he says, "Wait, what tournaments?" Talia walks him outside to this helicopter. She says, "Damian, Leviathan was stolen from me. Our family has lost control over the League of Shadows and the League of Assassins. My father has fallen from grace. There are much larger things going on in the world that I'm now a part of, which demand my attention." Now Talia walks into the helicopter, saying, further, "And it falls on me to rebuild our empire. That is my priority. So it is yours as well. You will assist me, but I will not treat you as my son. That was my mistake in the past. You'll be treated as any other assassin in my employ, a weapon in my hands." Now Talia and Damian take off in the helicopter. Inside the helicopter, Talia says, "If you do well, you may finally live up to the expectations I had for you. It is time you choose which life you wish to lead, that of the demon or the detective." Damian looks out. He's kinda worried. Now Talia then says, "You say you left behind Batman's ways. Prove it. You'll be better off. Mother knows best." Next, we see Damian. He jumps out of the helicopter into the unknown. Talia looks out, saying, "I should have known better than to cage you. Do not let me down, baby bird. My son." Now we shift to parts unknown. These 3 men walk downstairs. One of them says, "Word spreads quickly." The other one says, "The League of Lazarus has returned. The tournament will begin soon. Across the world, the greatest fighters show that they are worthy. They receive their invitation markers and prepare to travel to Lazarus Island. If the League of Lazarus will not rejoin our ranks, our League of Shadows will make them. He will enter the tournaments and win. Our spies received word that the League of Lazarus attempted to kill the demon's daughter before she could enter. But they failed. Of course they did. The demon blood is strong. What if the boy enters the tournaments? He was trained by the bats and could then he will face our fighter, our recently discovered secret weapon, who will not hesitate with a kill shot. What better way to take out Robin than with a hawk? We see Connor Hawk. He begins to take out these different fighters and kill them. Is this Damian Wayne's new adversary? Well, that's how we leave off, and that is where we'll continue in Robin #1. And that was the conclusion to Demon or Detective, the Robin Prelude. Now, that title, Demon or Detective, is really fully realized in this issue as Talia literally asked Damian the question if he wants to be with the Bats and go back to those roots, be a detective, or embrace what he's meant to be. Be with pretty much the demon culture, become heir to the demon. So when she asks that question, demon or detective, it's a really great moment. And Joshua Williamson builds up to it very well. Now, at the beginning of the issue, we find out that Talia's not dead. She can handle herself. But I really like the twist that Damian did not hesitate because he didn't want to kill. He's just confused by the tattoos. He doesn't know what the League of Lazarus is. That's a good way to push the plot forward. And as we find out, the League of Lazarus is like a third class. We have League of Assassins, League of Shadows, and now League of Lazarus. And that's adds some really interesting new mythology to this whole Robin solo series. So I like that. Now, we see Robin. He gets out, right? Or let's not call him Robin. He's just Damian Wayne right now. But Damian Wayne gets released from the helicopter into the unknown. So we'll follow his journey next month. But the ending gets me so excited, guys. Seeing these other 3 old men, they're saying they have the secret weapon because there's this tournament coming up, right? And Joshua Williamson has said this in other different interviews, how basically Damian Wayne will get in this tournament, he'll try to fight on Lazarus Island, which that sounds really cool, but he'll have like an adversary that will fight back against him. And we find out that adversary is Connor Hawk, which is so cool. Because that means pretty much the son of Batman against the son of Green Arrow. We have not seen that. That's totally new. And it's actually a really great idea. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. It was a really amazing cliffhanger that I was going from, okay, this is a solid story, to what? Connor Hawk? We haven't seen him for a while. And I'm a big Green Arrow fan. And I actually really like Connor Hawk. So to see him here, that's cool. But I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. You should definitely check out the upcoming Robin solo series by Joshua Williamson and Gleb Melnikoff. And I actually need a note on the artwork. Gleb Melnikoff does a great job. Like, his action sequences, like, I'm excited to see what he does. So I'm not really familiar with his artwork, but so far what I've seen these Prelude issues, it's really good. But yeah, guys, if you liked the video, give a big thumbs up. New to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next Robin video. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.